the end of the day, when all of you biatches is talking about the man gotta make more, he gotta step up, more, it's not right, it's not fair, oh my God, you're poor, you're a bum, crusty, crusty, ashy. I'm not gonna settle. No settling. I'm not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Got a new song, y'all. Anyway, got it. Settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm gonna come over to nobody's nothing and tell them nothing about what the hell it is that they doing. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave it alone and I ain't going back. If you don't like what you hear here, if you don't like what you hear here, if you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you see on Kendra Damn G, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you see over on Ashley's show, go the fuck on. Why is it that y'all think that you can control shit? Get your own YouTube channel, start it the fuck up, and do whatever the hell it is that you want. But I promise you, I'm not gonna come over to nobody's nothing and tell them nothing about what the hell it is that they're doing. You go the fuck on. If you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. If you don't like, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. Go the fuck on. Go the fuck on.
You got to put on y'all breasts, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook.
Breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook, y'all, in case you didn't know. Breast, booty. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs.
Spiders, makeup, weave. Hey, spiders, makeup, weave. Hey, we got a new song. We got a new song. You all are the gift that keep on giving us, 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 on giving us. Hey, hey, makeup, weave. Hey, spiders, makeup, weave. Weave. Hey, spiders, makeup, weave. Hey, we got a new song. We got a new song. You all are the gift that keep on giving us.
And they understand the cost that is involved.
What?
There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. I said close them doors. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Sir, what is close the doors? Close the doors. Close the doors. Sir, what is close the doors.
I'm telling you this.
Close the doors.
Huh?
Close the doors.
What kind of shit is that?
Close the doors.
And we're done. We're done. We're finished.
Nothing I did, nothing I tried, nothing I smoked, nothing I snorted, nothing I drank, no man I did, no one did me, nothing did me any good. Oh Lord, even that the food I put in my mouth wouldn't help me, Lord.
my Uber. What did I see?
No. 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 Hell no. No. No.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
So we came out here to get all this free stuff. But then the car saying, you can't get the free stuff. What? Cause the people want to take it. And how y'all gonna take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets and took the bus or whatever.
Wait a damn minute.
We get down here, we get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession. Times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the product? The tools, any other eviction.
Then Joy Reid is probably the same.
I don't have a problem with.
Then Joy Reid is probably the same. She's from the Congo, you know.
I don't have a problem with.
For her family in the United States.
She could do what she wanted to.
For her family in the United States.
She could do what she wanted to.
What kind of shit is that?
Shut up, bitch!
I don't have a problem with.
You're the kind of woman that I could give a lot of game. As much as you retire, love, well, maybe you don't have to ask. And I'd give you love. Hey, that's that jam. I'll buy your clothes. I would cook your dinner too. Soon as I get home from work.
Joy Reid.
That thing fine, boy.
Sweetie.
Oh, you said... Bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch. Joy Reid it? No. No.
Clip. That's what I'm talking about. Talk your shit, nigga.
You're the kind of woman that I could give a lot of game. As much as you retire, love, well, maybe you don't have to ask. And I'd give you love. Hey, that's that jam. I'll buy your clothes. I would cook your dinner too. Soon as I get home from work.
I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said, cause I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you.
At the end of the day, when all of you biatches are talking about the man gotta make more, he gotta step up, it's not right, it's not fair, oh my God, you're poor, you're a bum, crusty, crusty, ashy. I'm not gonna settle, no settling, I'm not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, hey, not gonna settle, got a new song, y'all, anyway, got a settling, not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, hey, not gonna settle, oh my God, settling, not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, hey, not gonna settle, oh my God.
all the way the fuck up until you reach the top of Shut Fuck Mountain, where there are no more fuck ups to shut.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What kind of
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you.
We're done. We're done. We're finished.
It is difficult. You don't go blind because you married. I see titties and booties every day. Huh? I see titties and booties every day.
I see titties and booties every day.
I see titties and booties every day. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? I need the men to stand up and say amen. If you ain't said that, all sir.
Let the church say amen.
Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day. Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and
Wait, the wing makes go.
what kind of shit is that?
booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, titties and titties and titties and every day. Booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and every day. Titties and booties, 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 titties and booties. I need the men to stand up and say amen. Y'all gonna leave me out here? Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day, titties and booties.
Hey there, besties. Let me know that you can hear me. Happy Saturday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Testing. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. No, since I just had headphones on. Because this stupid ass this thing just don't act right. So, and it's gonna be a second. So hunker down, y'all. Okay. Shout out to everybody who is here. I see you. I appreciate you. Please make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new on a Saturday afternoon and it's hot as hell. The devil is alive, child. The devil is alive, okay? I went out this morning to do a walk and it was humid, sticky. I was like, oh, I didn't think it was going to be like this. Now, damn air conditioner has not stopped, so it's got to be hot out there. And I have not made it to Dollar General. So when I'm done with this, I'm going to leave and I'm going to go to DG and see what else is going on out there, and then bring my black ass back here because I need to go to Home Goods. I forget why. I just feel like spending money, or Marshall's. I know there's a reason. I'll remember once I get there. There's a reason, but it seems like a good day to do stuff like that. Anyway. So yeah, so that's what's going on today. And the day is going by so quickly. It's already 4:23. Shout out to Chelsea for the compliment that I can entertain y'all for 19 minutes and Trinidad could never. Yes, I'll be kicking his back in because odds are he will not be here, which is fine. And I can talk about him all I want to without him yelling at me, cursing me out, giving me a hard time, and all the shit that he does, and then acts like he didn't do shit wrong. That tether. Anyway, and I don't want to hear it, MSGs. I don't want to hear it from you at all. Manzette probably be coming around here in a minute talking about his wife on a Saturday at DG or something like that, talking your Sure Honey iced tea. Shout out to y'all, though. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to the mods. Do your thing. Even though we are on subscribers, I was going to do members only. I might do a members only just to see how that works, but I'll go ahead and keep it subscribers today. I'll be on tomorrow. I think I'm going to say 10 o'clock because I'm sleeping tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the only day that I finally get to sleep in, and I'll hope I get to sleep until 8. That would be a miracle if I could sleep until 8. That's the plan. We'll see. So let me say that the Tyler Perry stuff it's not going to end, I think, anytime soon, right? So I was thinking about it. I was talking to my girlfriend. We was walking this morning, and I said, you know what? There's a whole nother angle that I feel like people are not even paying attention to. I said, that's okay, because I'll bring it up today. Okay. So there's that. Then there's some updates on Fat Joe. These lawsuits, I can't keep up. Who is it? It's Fat Joe. It's a child. Who was he just talking to? Tyler Perry. We already know about Diddy. Like, who's next? Don't say no names because we not Cat Williams in it up in here. But I just got a feeling. That it'll be somebody else soon. Damn enough. Anyway, 92 and Huma. Where the hell is Huma? Where the hell is that? I ain't never heard that before. Y'all know I'm not good with the geography, child. Okay. What's your degree? Where you at? What's your degree? Where you at? I don't know where we at. What is it? Hold on. It's hot. That's all I know is it's hot. Do I have a weather thing on the computer? Is there a weather app on the Mac, y'all? Anybody know? Child, you think I just got this thing yesterday? Philly is 89 degrees with extreme heat warning. These conditions are expected, well, it's already here, through Sunday. And there's an air quality alert. It's 89 degrees, high of 90 today, low of 71. So when it gets hot like this, of course, it's going to be thunderstorms. So that's what's about to probably happen. But that's okay. Long as the electricity stays on, I'm happy. Other than that, not 99 in Colorado. Ain't that a cold place? What the hell? I thought that place was cold. I don't know nothing. Oh, look at all my hoes demonetized. 95, y'all. It's all of us. We can't complain. Remember when it was always cold? Louisiana Bayou Country. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I don't know the slang. Shout out to you, DXR. Appreciate you. Shout out to all of y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you hit the like button for me. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Make sure you comment, get into this chat, especially on YouTube. People are subscribing though. Who just subscribed? V Hale. Shout out to V Hale. Just subscribe. Appreciate you. I think it's about an hour before you can start chatting. But once the time is up, get into the chat. Trust me when I tell you they are half damn crazy all the damn time. And that's half of the daggone fun. That is the co-host of this foolishness. All right. So let me give y'all some good news. Don't tell me that I don't be giving up some good news, child. Don't tell me that I don't be giving up no good news. We got to say congratulations to Jussie, who's getting married. Allegedly. I was just going to say, what is the degree in the ATL? 90 degrees outside of Atlanta. Okay. Anyway, y'all. So Jussie, if Jussie can get married, then y'all can too. After everything that he pulled, somebody said when we was talking about Brashear the other day that there's like a hex or something over all of the people from Empire. They all got issues, right? Except for maybe Grace Bear. Other than that, like most of them have issues. So Jussie proposed to his boyfriend. So, child, you did this outside in the middle of the damn street. Child, is this the street where he said that somebody came and attacked him in Shaddam Chicago in the middle of the night? Yo, I'll be spending my birthday with my fiance. He said yes. Aww. He got himself a dark one too, didn't he? Oh, look at this. I'm so happy. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is wonderful. And he's just cheesing like he didn't just lie to the whole daggone world for like 2 years and still lied to this day, right? I know he got out of it, but I'm just saying, oh yeah. They so happy. Oh my God. Oh, boo. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm sure somebody gave good love once this was over. Oh, look at that. You see my ring? Can you see my ring? Look. Oh. You going back to work even though you're off today? Listen, I'm trying to give y'all some good news. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Look. Oh, and we happen to have wine out here too, or champagne, I guess. Oh, look at that. He's so happy. Oh, congratulations. All right. You still lied about that shit. I don't care what nobody says. Moving on, child. Moving on. Don't say I don't bring y'all no good news. Don't say I don't bring y'all no good news. Okay? I'm just saying. Moving on. So we're gonna go over here and talk about some of your favorite people: Diddy, Oprah, and TD Jakes. What is going on right now? Okay, it says Oprah and TD Jakes denied going to Diddy parties. Child, why is the passer lying when there is a video of him shaking his groove thing at Diddy's house? Is it not? We watched it right here. He was shaking his groove thing at a Diddy pool party. Do y'all not remember this? And now we want to come out here and say, I just came over to say happy birthday. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. They said, neighbors, Oprah and TD Jakes are denying ever going to a Diddy party. TD Jakes says he stopped by Diddy's home to say happy birthday for 30 minutes in the day when tons of staff was around, and that somehow prompted people alleging they were involved. I
have never been near a puff party. Never been near. And anybody who knows me knows if there is a party, I'm the first one out.
Right.
I'm the first one out.
But people love salacious stories.
Yes.
They love salacious stories. You can tell them stories about you feeding those girls in South Africa.
They don't want to hear about that.
They don't want to hear about that at all. If you tell them about Puffy's biceps, they want to follow you all the way around the world. And I think it's because we have become so engrossed in other people's lives to keep from having our own. We are drunk off of things that don't matter to distract us from the things that do matter. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? And if you watch the timing of it, the intoxicant always comes out while something big is happening that we need to be paying attention to. And we pay it no attention because we are engrossed in counting up something that is salacious and not true. You're not true. And I stopped by Puffy's house for 30 minutes to say happy birthday to him during the day at 2 o'clock with staff people. And out of that came a love affair and all kinds of stuff that I have never seen. You too? Yes. We were sharing the same. Let's get your finger on there. You can't fight it.
You can't fight it.
You can't sue it down. You can't tear it down because of a small law that is included in the way that our laws are written right now. And our people don't know that. And not only do they not know it, they help spread it.
Absolutely.
They help spread it. They help spread it. Now, I'm almost 70 years old. What do I look like? And I am a grandfather. What do I look like at this late day? But that's the kind of world that we're living in.
First of all,
Pause for 1 second. I think I may have taken that video out though. Hold on. Now I'm mad. Because this man really is sitting up here saying this shit, right? Because you can only have so many videos on here, and then it will say that you can't upload anything. But hold on. TD Jakes. Hold on. Let me Google, because Google is our friend, child. TD Jakes. Child, now I'm mad. Because that's where the swallowed video comes from. Y'all already know. Hold on. Look at this.
Doing that. Is he a part?
This is the what's this guy's name? By the Book Ministries. I was only there for 20 minutes. Don't even worry about it in the daytime. This is not the video though, but what's this mean? Love? Oh, that means love. Okay.
Part of a secret society of elites. What's really going on? I think it's actually a lot simpler. TD Jakes is a lover of money. And when you're a lover of money, you will fall into traps and snares, and your life will be plunged into ruin. Now, on the surface, TD Jakes has it all: the money, the fame, the platform. But what about his soul? Christ says,
isn't he supposed to be bringing people to the church?
The way TD Jakes is conducting himself, it appears that
it's not like we haven't been taking a look at some of these pastors lately, wilding out. Why did he even need to talk about this at this point? Was anybody thinking about TD Jakes right now? I don't think they were. I don't think they was thinking about him talking about. They definitely weren't talking about Oprah. Is that his wife? Child. Didn't he retire? Didn't he retire? I'm so upset that I got rid of that video. Y'all. Didn't he retire from child, what's the ministries of wherever the heck it is, in was it in Atlanta? I think wherever the heck it is he was, after he had his did he have a heart attack or something? And then he was like, yeah, nah, we done with this. And now he's like at home, I don't know, wishing he was still, I don't know what he's doing. I haven't heard from that man. So for him to come out here and start talking about this, you could have just shut the F up. I'm thinking that he probably could have shut the F up and it would have been better off for him. But y'all, what do I know? Shout out to oh God, thank you, hon. He said, let me find out in 3 months. Juicy hired someone to marry him, and they kept the check in their bag like the Nigerians did. You never know. You know what? You never know. Thank you so much, hon. Potter's House. Yeah, shout out to Daniel Cunningham. The Potter's House. Child, just retire and be the hell quiet. Just sit down somewhere and be the hell quiet. What are they doing anyway? What is this for? I don't even know. This comment says, publicly trying to disassociate yourself from Puff, but staying silent about your affiliation with Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein is beyond me. Uh-oh. This is funny because everyone on the Miami scene has witnessed TD Jakes at Diddy's house party on Star Island. Uh-oh. A-Team says he faked that heart attack. He never dropped the mic or fell off of the stool. Allegedly, he certainly didn't. He slumped over. I do remember that. Just like I remember the swallowed video and the video where he was in his, not his birthday suit, his swimsuit, dancing and everything. This one says, I remember very vividly a photo of TD Jakes having dinner at Diddy's house, and Diddy said Jakes was his spiritual father. He absolutely did. This was during the time he was dealing with Kim's death. There is a photo. There's a plenty of everything. I will never forget her response when TMZ asked her about Whitney Houston. It hurt me to my soul because Whitney seemed to think a lot of her, and she made it clear they were not friends, only associates. Oh, child T. People you think so highly of will disassociate from you in a heartbeat and discard you when you are no longer of value to them. I did not know that. Ooh, Oprah. Oprah literally has kids that has been missing from her school. Child, they are going in over here. They are going in over here. Since when does she speak up about rumors? That is a great point. Oprah don't talk about shit like this. What's she talking about it now for? The people at Diddy's parties were Kris Jenner and family and Ellen DeGeneres, but y'all won't mention them. Child, the Kardashians always talking about being at Diddy's party. What is there to mention? They are on tape talking about how wonderful of a time that they had. So I don't understand what that point of that comment was. Literally seeing TD Jakes on video at one, laugh out loud, maybe not a freak off, but he'd been over there. Religious people in power are usually very deviant. I don't believe nothing these people say. Oprah, please, we know about you, lady. Child. Bishop Eddie Long did great things with and for the people under his leadership. His good works couldn't be denied, but we know the rest and we know how it ended. Let's not act like church folks and philanthropic people who do good are too good to do bad. Agree. Finally, some comments I can agree with. I'm not going to play that long ass shit again, but it just seems weird to me for them to be on whatever this panel is, for whatever the reasons are, because it looks like from what I can see, there's a lot of people up on this stage, like on behind each of them. And they're here to talk about whatever the hell it is that they're here to talk about. And they want to make sure that they bring this up. Like you don't talk to protest too much. And then what it is, don't protest too much. Y'all wouldn't nobody think about neither one of y'all. But go ahead, y'all. Whatever y'all want to do. Moving on, child. Moving on. Especially Oprah, child. Especially Oprah. All right, we got to talk about Fat Joe. Joey Crack, as they call him. So I don't think we talked about this when we talked about it the other day, but allegedly, Fat Joe tried to delete 50 Cent. Lawsuit alleges plan abandoned over Navy SEAL type security. So I don't recall that they have to hold on. Shout out to Couch. Oh, he's leaving to go to praise the Lord. Isn't that nice? The white man is going to church. Shout out to the Black Couch. I think he was late, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and let it go because he over here gonna go praise the Lord. I'll let it go. Anyway, so I don't think I know I didn't know that there was some beef between 50 Cent and Fat Joe. I don't know if y'all knew. So it looks like it happened back whenever it was going on. So this is as of June the 20th, 2025. So yesterday, Fat Joe's beef with 50 Cent is mentioned in Terrence Dixon, who's known as TA's $20 million lawsuit. Child, I can't even keep up with the millions. $20 million for this Fat Joe, $260 million for Tyler Perry. Oh, Lord. So Fat Joe's former hype man TA is suing the rapper for $20 million, which we know. A legal complaint alleges that he attempted to hire someone to red rum 50 Cent during the height of their beef. Fat Joe has denied the allegations in a lawsuit and a statement shared by his lawyer and filed a defamation lawsuit against Dixon and his attorney earlier this year. So technically, Fat Joe filed his lawsuit first against TA, and then TA came out and put this mess that we're talking about now. In the lawsuit, which Complex, which is who we're looking at here, shout out to Complex, has reviewed, Dixon accused Fat Joe of engaging in a pattern of behavior that included multiple implied threats against his life. These acts were not isolated or impulsive. They were strategic and methodically issued to assert dominance and protect his status in the entertainment industry, reads the lawsuit. That pattern also includes an alleged red rum for hire plot targeting 50 Cent. They were beefing for 20 years? Okay. Childish. As alleged in the suit, which accuses the Bronx-born rapper of coercive labor exploitation, financial fraud, sexual manipulation, violent intimidation, and psychological coercion, the red rum for hire plot occurred in either 2006 or 2007. The two rappers had been in a beef since at least 2002 because of Joe's association with Ja. Oh, that's what it's about. Goodbye, 50 Cent. Seriously? All over Ja Rule, with whom 50 is still beefing. Oh. If these people don't grow the fuck up at this old ass age, although the rappers are friendly these days, apparently their animosity was severe enough that Joe allegedly sought to end his rival's life. What is this, power? At least according to the lawsuit. And then I found this. Child, Lord, help your people.
I like to tell the people home, I feel so safe tonight with all this police protection courtesy of G-Unit. And the winner is Missy Elliott featuring Sierra and Fat Man Scoop.
I'm gonna turn over and tell her let's do it again. Fat Joe.
Child, 50 Cent so damn good looking. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I don't care. Still childish, but whoo, Lord.
I'm gonna turn over and tell her let's do it again. Fat Joe. Hey, man. Pussy boy. Fuck boy. Fuck.
Oh my God.
And all niggas is true.
I like to tell the people home.
Do y'all remember any of that? Do y'all remember any of that? I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. But child, they had to bleep it. This is Twitter. I mean, they probably got it from someplace else. They bleeping on Twitter, then it must not be that good. It must be bad, child. Who was watching? Shout out to the MTV Video Music Awards, which I ain't seen in years, child. I ain't seen it in years. So that came out, 2 days ago? This came out yesterday. So today is the 21st. Yes, Lord, it's a long ass week. So it looks like 50 Cent responds to baseless red rum for hire plot and Fat Joe lawsuit. It looks like Fifth might be siding with Joey Crack on this one. Woo! I tell you. Yeah, I don't know if this is real. Them arms is better looking than CGA's arms. Anyway. 50 Cent has responded to a lawsuit that accuses Fat Joe of attempting to hire someone to delete him. On Saturday the 21st, 50 Cent hopped on IG to let the world know that he's on Joe's side with this one. These baseless accusations and claims are not credible. 50 captioned a post featuring an AI image of the two together. I'm sorry, Joey has to endure the public scrutiny and damage to his reputation. This is a stick up, 50 added. I wrote this hook. I should have kept this one. So here's the post. And it said this is AI. So he was made to put this together. That's a very good rendition there though. Okay. And then that's what 50 Cent wrote. So he said, I ain't jacking it. So shout out to him so that they don't have this shit turn into something. Cause child, y'all know people crazy. Child, y'all know people is crazy. And they will go and go try to fight for either one of them, causing shit to be worse than what it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? So at least at this point, finally has grown up somewhat. Because y'all know 50 is petty. And he will keep shit going. Is he still looking for, like, what is it? $20,000 from that girl from Love and Hip Hop? I forget her name. Tiara something or other. That girl that was like a one-hit wonder or something, child. So now this is just a synopsis of what we already know. So let me give 50 Cent his props on this. Child, this is too much. These people, Good luck to those people. All right. So now we got to talk about TP, right? Because this is what I've been thinking about. So I got I don't need no Brenda, child. I just go to ChatGPT and it can give me what I need without running off at the mouth and acting like they're about to short circuit. Anyway, so I'm like, tell me about Tyler Perry's life, right? So I'm gonna go over what they came out with Tierra Marie. Shout out to Pooh Man. What ChatGPT came up with regard to Tyler Perry's life, okay? Because we know he came from nothing and now he's a billionaire with a B. Is Oprah a billionaire? So he did what Oprah did, because Oprah came from nothing, y'all. Oprah started out in Baltimore, wherever she started out, but she ended up, her first newscast gig was on WJZ in Baltimore. I know because it's in Maryland, right? And everybody was talking about Oprah and she an anchor and this, that, and the third. And then you know what her life came to be. But let me let y'all know, if you talk to people like Rolly Rowe and Joy Reid and Clown L that you can't make anything in the United States because of racism. Everything is racist and systemic, and it's all being held against you. And you colors can't do shit. You can't get shit, and you ain't going nowhere because you shit. Okay? I'm just letting you know. Tyler Perry was homeless at one point. Thank you for confirming, shareholder. Tyler Perry was homeless at one point. He ain't had shit. Okay? Steve Harvey, another one. At one point, he was homeless. Ain't have shit. Somehow, some way, these people seem to have made it. I don't understand. Why is it that they can do it and no one else can? I'm just asking questions, right? So it looks like he was born 1969 as Emmett Perry Jr. in Louisiana. He endured physical abuse from his father, verbal, emotional abuse, and SA from other adults, which I think we talked about. So he's had some issues in his life and somehow, some way still managed to make it to become a billionaire. Okay. Because, you know, some people will say that that's enough, that you can't ever get shit. You ain't never going to be shit. You ain't never going nowhere with shit. Right. So he changed his name to Tyler at age 16 to distance himself from his father. So I'm assuming that Emmett Perry Sr. must have been his father. He found healing through his Christian faith and began journaling as a therapeutic tool. Okay. So 1987 to 1988, his early career, inspired by Oprah. He was inspired by Oprah. And so he was inspired by Oprah, and then he got to meet Oprah, and then he's besties with Oprah. Where they do that at in this daggone racist ass United States of America. Okay. Exactly, shareholder. Exactly. Okay. So after watching Oprah talk about writing as healing, he began turning his journal entries into stage material. So in his homeless years, he used his life savings, which was $12,000, to stage his first play, I Know I've Been Changed, in 1992. It failed. He was broke and sometimes homeless, living out of his car. It's the same story or similar story as Steve Harvey, allegedly, is what he went through. It says persistence. He reworked and restaged the play over several years. And by 1998, a full 6 years later, it finally caught traction in Atlanta. Shout out to the ATL. Because that would kind of make sense, right?
She was fucking his best friend. So, you know, I mean, everybody's fucking down here in Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. They breeding like rabbits down here. Everybody getting ass.
So shout out to TLA in the ATL. All right. So he didn't let nothing get to him. He still managed to push through. It took 6 years because y'all know people today think everything's supposed to happen today at this moment, at this minute. And if it doesn't, then they all mad, right? Or they just say, I don't want to do nothing. Y'all know how it go, right? So it says the rise of Medea and stage success, 99 to 2004. It says his breakout character was obviously Medea, a tough comedic GUN-toting grandmother based on his mother and other women in his life, just like shareholder said. So he became a powerhouse in the Chitlin circuit, Black theater, selling out venues and grossing millions from live stage plays, which is where he started, right? Self-financed and owned his production, building a massive following without Hollywood's help. So he can do it, but Umar can't. Ain't that what Umar said that he's supposed to be doing with that school? It's been 20 years for him. So how come he can't get it done and Tyler didn't got it done? Bueller? Anybody? Bueller? All right. All right. So his Hollywood and film success from 2005 to 2010. His film debut was Diary of a Mad Black Woman, which I'm not really sure what that. I mean, I've heard it before, but I'm not sure if I've ever seen it. It grossed over $50 million, launching his film career. So all the gentlemen in the chat, y'all been watching Tyler Perry movies? Did y'all watch Diary of a Mad Black Woman? I think the girl from Set It Off was in that one, right? Because I feel like all these movies are the same, honestly, at the end of the day. What is her name? I feel like calling her Janine or something. You know what I'm saying? Okay, who's the name of the girl in that? Who's the girl in that? Ain't the girl from Set It Off in that movie? I think. It says he started TPS, Tyler Perry Studios, founded his own production company to maintain creative control. I think that is amazing, honestly. He created hit TV shows like House of Pain, Meet the Browns, pioneering Black sitcoms in syndication. Okay? This is what Tyler Perry did. So it's good to see that some of y'all was looking at his movies and stuff, and then some of y'all are saying no. All right? So then it says some of his milestones came from 2011 to 2019. First look deal with Oprah's own. Oprah, oh, thank you. Kimberly Elise. Is that who it is? Okay, Kimberly Elise, thank you. So that's when she was in there with the husband that got rid of her, Charles, and then he got sick, and then she had to take care of him, right? Because no one has forgiven that dude that played that role for acting that way. Where was I at? So he got with Oprah, produced shows like The Haves and the Have-Nots, which became OWN's highest rated series. Real estate power move. In 2015, he bought a 330-acre army base in Atlanta to build the new Tyler Perry Studios, the largest Black-owned film studio in the U.S. So he received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2019. So he came a long way, right? Wouldn't you say that this man has come a long way? He's went through some things. He made it work. He got his friend Oprah, helped him out, held him down, got a whole army base, turned it into a studio. He didn't want to work for what people. That's what I'm hearing from that. So he made it happen from nothing. Okay. So he became a billionaire in 2020, according to Forbes. They officially named him due to his ownership business model. Humanitarian, he's known for quietly paying rent, tuition, and bills for strangers in need. Media mogul continues producing films, TV, and streaming content via partnerships with BET, Netflix, and Amazon. Controversies and lawsuit. He's faced criticism for lack of writers' rooms and legal disputes over ownership and contract issues, most recently in the news for new lawsuits. So Tyler does directing, producing, and writing for everything. So he does it all. He ain't giving nothing to nobody. He does all that shit, which is probably why the shows suck ass, in my opinion. And it seems like people can't act, right? So it says the cultural impact is he broke Hollywood barriers for Black creators. He inspired a generation with his own own it all strategy. And his story is one of pain, perseverance, and empowerment. So shout out to Tyler Perry. So this is some of the mess that he's done. So he began as a playwright. Perry wrote and produced many stage productions, often premiering in major cities, then releasing them on DVD, which someone just said that they watched it on VHS. So these are all the movies. So I Know I've Been Changed, Diary of a Mad Black Woman, which I've heard of, I Can Do Bad All By Myself, Medea's Family Reunion, Medea, Meet the Browns, Why Did I Get Married, The Marriage Counselor, Was Done in the Dark, Laugh to Keep From Crying, Medea, Hell Hath No Fury Like a Woman Scorned, Medea, Haves and the Have-Nots, and Bam's Place, and Medea. So the films: Diary of a Mad Black Woman, Medea, Daddy's Little Girls. I didn't know he did that one. I like that one. Why Did I Get Married? I like that one. Meet the Browns, A Family That Prays, Medea, I Can Do Bad All By Myself, Precious, Precious, of course. Precious, of course. For Colored Girls, which someone told me it was someone else, William Lee, Walter Lee, Malcolm Lee, something like that, but it actually is him. I mistakenly watched that one time, never again. Temptation, Single Moms Club, Alex Cross, which I was talking about that last week, earlier this week, Good Deeds, Medea, The Star. He was the voice in The Star. Nobody's Fool, Acrimony, which I think is with Taraji, Medea, A Fall from Grace. I think I've heard of that. Paw Patrol. Who knew that he was a voice in Paw Patrol? Paw Patrol. That's pretty decent. Those Who Wish Me Dead, whatever that is, Don't Look Up, A Jazzman's Blues, The 688, and Beauty in Black as a producer, Mea Culpa, and Maxine's Baby. So then he did all that. Lord. Then there's the TV, okay, which basically we've named most of them, except for Sisters and something called Bruh. And those two are on now, still on now. Then there's Ruthless, The Oval, which Derek is a part of, Zatima, Young Dylan, Assisted Living, Duplicity, All the Queen's Men, which is Eva, what's her name, from Love and Hip Hop. And that's a lot of shit to have done, child. That is a lot of shit to have done, right? It says over 30 stage plays, over 25 feature films, and more than 10 TV series. Tyler Perry has built a prolific cross-medium empire, writing, directing, producing, and often starring, anchored by his iconic character, Medea. So he did all that. He amassed all that. He did a lot of work. He put a lot of time, energy, and effort into all of that. Obviously, there was people who believed in him, so that was a good thing. So obviously, he can deal with people. I always thought Tyler Perry may be ABCD, but that doesn't have anything to do with what he has accomplished.
This is amazing.
That has nothing to do with everything that he did from the time that he decided to do it and move forward, given his upbringing. Because, you know, people will talk about, you know, what I've been through. You don't know what I've been through and everything I've been through and what they did to me and what somebody did to me and what somebody did to me, and make all these excuses and say that it's somebody else's responsibility to take care of you. You know what I'm saying? We listen to this shit all the time. And yet there's people who can persevere and make it to a billionaire status from nothing. That would be Tyler Perry. He went through all that work, blood, sweat, and tears in order to end up here today. Shout out to Live from New York. He said Acrimony was actually good because it flew over most women's heads. The lead character was crazy from beginning to end, and the rest was just noise that women felt for. Is that the one with Taraji in it? Because it's just, I don't like movies when they're dark. I felt like that movie was just dark. Like, did the sun come up at any time during this movie? Because it's very bright out here, even though it's hot. It was like just so dark. I didn't get it. I don't like it. And it's nothing that of Tyler Perry's, if I've ever seen it, that I've watched twice, because I just don't like it. I've watched Sisters for about a year or two. I can't do it. They still in the same place as far as I know. I know soap operas don't move quickly, but child, please go to hell with all that. It's crazy. Not you, Live from New York. I'm just saying, right? All right, cool. So here's what's going on now. Thank you, Live from New York. Oops. Here's what's going on now. Over here at Baller Alert, they penned an open letter to Tyler Perry. It's time to embrace your truth. I feel like some people are totally missing what the fuck is going on around here, okay? Because when Shannon Sharp got caught with child, what is her name? Gigi Child, whatever her name is. This is what black men do. They always get successful and then they go find themselves a white woman. That's what he get. He's too old. He shouldn't have done this. It don't make sense. He gonna lose all that money. Dr. Umar, I support my brother, but you know you can't be out here with these snow bunnies. It's the problem. It's the snow bunnies. It's the snow bunnies. It's the snow bunnies. Get that man a hard ass time, right? Thank you, Daphne Zuniga, I believe, right? So when Bronny went to the prom, oh my God, LeBron let his son go to the prom with that white girl. How dare he go to the prom with that white girl? And then again, he went to next year with that white girl. How dare he go with that white girl? Oh, why don't we hear that with regard to Tyler? Why don't we hear that with regard to Tyler Perry? Because is it not the same thing? Is he not allegedly about to lose it all for some white man over a white man? What's the difference? Why they not all up in arms and carrying on about he is over there with his white and all that money and not gonna put it in a black community, even though he basically put it in a black community. You know, sometimes that shit goes out the window, right? Remember they was mad a few weeks ago because of the movie Child Straw, I think. And you make black women look like this. Black women. And then the rest of them is like, I know, I understand, because I'm a single mom too. I can understand. You just don't know how hard it is. You just don't know how hard it is. Pick and choose. Where is the outrage? Like it usually is if a man, a black man, is dealing with a white woman. I'm a little confused. So baller alert, black ass blog baller alert, penned an open letter to Tyler Perry. Child, this ain't about this man being ABCD. If you had eyeballs that could see, the odds are that he was ABCD or part-time ABCD. None of that is a surprise to me. Y'all surprised that Tyler Perry ain't not ABCD? Y'all are surprised by that? Who is surprised by that? Who? I'm an owl right now. Who? Hiram, shout out to Hiram. He said, I started my own black community. Feel free to donate. Oh, shout out to Hiram. Crazy. Shout out to everyone that is here. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. So let's hear what Baller Alert had to say yesterday, okay? To Tyler Perry. This letter comes from a place of love and long-standing admiration. Oh, be still my heart. From your early plays to dominating Hollywood with your own studio, you've shown us what's possible with vision meets resilience. Oh, wow. Vision and resilience. I'm going to need y'all to pay attention to these words, okay? We've watched you write, direct, and produce your way into history, becoming a symbol of success in the Black community. Damn, that ice cream looked good. Focus. You're not just an entrepreneur. You're not just an entertainer. You're an inspiration, Tyler Perry. And because of that, we feel connected to you. So when recent allegations made headlines, while some were stunned, others weren't shocked at all. Not because of any wrongdoing, because Tyler didn't do nothing wrong, y'all. Not because of any wrongdoing. Those legal matters will have their day in court. Oh, legal matters will have their day in court, child. We support you, boo. Don't even worry about it. But because the speculation around your personal identity has lingered for years. Child. The truth is, many of us saw what you've never confirmed. And through it all, our love for you hasn't changed. I sense a lie there, child. That's a lie from the pit of hell, child. We'll take a look at that in a second. If anything, it's deepened. We remembered you opening up to Oprah about the pain of childhood trauma, about the confusion and hurt from abuse. That was a raw, vulnerable moment that made us feel even closer to you. You've always urged us to live in our truth through the characters you bring to life. Now maybe it's your turn to do the same. Allegations aside, because we can put the allegations aside in this case, y'all. Forget that white man and the $1 billion that Tyler Perry has accumulated over the last couple of decades, okay? Put that to the side, child. Your legacy is already cemented, but there's another kind of freedom waiting when you stop hiding pieces of who you are. Whatever truth you've been wrestling with, know that it won't push us away. We're here for you, boo. We're here for you. If anything, it'll bring us closer. Just like you've done for years, lifted us up with your stories. Now let us lift you with our acceptance. We're not going anywhere. Oh, the colors are so nice to Tyler Perry. They're so nice to him that they can just overlook that he's potentially giving over $260 million to a white man. That is not what they said to Shanny Shan. That is not what they be saying to any black man that be dealing with a white woman. Oh, this is okay because he's ABCD allegedly, part-time or whatever. So now all of a sudden there's all this empathy and sympathy and understanding for Tyler because he's part-time ABCD. I'm gonna just say part-time, because allegedly he's had some girlfriends, and he got a kid allegedly. Isn't it interesting how that worked? But then these be the same people that be talking about, you black men, you need to step up and you're all A, B, C, D, and we don't get married because you're all A, B, C, D. Yeah, because it's y'all's fault. Y'all already know. It's all y'all's fault. Of course, you already know. I just find it very interesting that that part can be totally overlooked. Especially after you read those messages, he was pursuing that man if that shit is true. Like, hard pause. Like, hard pause. So you got all the excuses for the part-time ABCD allegedly, when he's allegedly about to give up $1 billion, not even just $1 billion, y'all, okay? The reason that I asked if you gentlemen were watching Tyler Perry movies like that, because if we can be honest, Tyler Perry has amassed millions and his billions of dollars from black women. Are we going to lie and act like that's not really the truth? I just don't believe that y'all are just busting down doors in movie theaters trying to see the first opening of every time Tyler Perry got something put out. I don't think that y'all out here watching all these damn series. I don't think that you waiting with bated breath to find out the next thing that he gonna do, that you went to every daggone play. You got it on DVD, VHS, and you got a whole collection sitting at home getting dusty. I'ma think that that's not happening. I'm gonna just go ahead and assume that, much like the men that I know, that y'all ain't sitting around here saying, I can't wait to see the next Medea movie. I can't wait till Tyler Perry dresses up as Medea again. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. So he went and gave his blood, sweat, and tears out here at the Beyonce concert. We just saw it not too long ago. Him and Oprah, if I'm not mistaken, or Gail, one of them, dancing it on up while he's secretly in his text talking about, I want to see you, white man. I want to see you with no clothes on, white man. When am I see you, white man? It's just okay when it's a white man from a black man. And now it's time for you to live in your truth. It's time for you to be who you are. All I need from you is understanding. Interesting when they got some understanding around this bitch, right? Now it's got to be about ABCDism. But then as soon as y'all don't do right, they call you ABCD, right? Make it make sense. I need somebody to help me understand. If you all say that you're ABCD, you know it's a problem. But Tyler can be ABCD, and we got understanding, and we need to embrace you, and it's just going to make us be closer. Y'all was just mad at that man last week over damn straw. Enough of y'all was mad at that man. You always portray black women in horrible places and spaces. You know, we do lead good lives. Now today, you embracing him based off of ball alert. Then you'll turn around, like I said, and use it as an insult against y'all when you don't do what they want you to do. Remember this? Tyler Perry thinks successful black women should be open-minded about splitting bills with their partners. Y'all remember this? Oh, they was not happy with Ty when he said this, y'all. Remember? Let me think, Hiram. I appreciate you, hon. He said, thank you for sharing your success with others. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Shout out to all y'all. Please hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Get into this crazy ass chat, okay? Shout out to Cree. I see you, boo. The producer says if a man who makes less is good to you and loves you, he's worth keeping around. Remember, they did not like this stuff. Remember? This is from September 2023. Producer and actor Tyler Perry has rubbed some Black women the wrong way because of comments he made in a recent interview. The 54-year-old shared his thoughts about splitting bills on Keep It Positive, Sweetie. A lot of women, especially Black women and I, might get in trouble for saying this, but I will, he began. In our society right now, Black women are making a lot more money. For the most part, than Black men. That's not what the stats say, but you know, whatever. Perry continued, if you can find love, if that man works at whatever job and is a good man and is good to you and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can because his gift might not be your gift, that is okay. That's not somebody that's beneath you. That's somebody who came to love you at your worth. Okay? The Medea actor continued, as long as he's securing himself to know that, yeah, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill. As long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, that is fine. They were not feeling Tyler after this daggone statement. I know y'all remember, how dare you say this about Black women? So basically they were saying, oh, so you want us to settle? You trying to say that we need to settle? Is that where settling came from? I don't know. Some social media users argue that if a man can only afford to pay a bill here and there, maybe he's not ready to be in a serious relationship or start a family. Some also argue that instead of telling women to lower their standards, Perry should encourage men to rise to the occasion. Rise to the occasion, child. Y'all got to do better. I know people whose men can't touch what they make, Perry described, but when you see them together, that love, that support, that I got you, babe, it's a beautiful thing. Child. One commenter said, while there's nothing wrong with dating a man who earns less, men often can't handle women who earn more. Oh, crusty, dusty musties. Oh, crusty, dusty musties. Can you not handle a woman that makes more money than you? Yeah, just the light bill. I think he was just making a point. But they went in on his ass. Like the tides just turn like the wind is blowing all the damn time. Perry is giving advice as a potentially...
This is amazing.
Perry is giving advice as a potentially single man since his last public relationship was with model and filmmaker Beckley, child, whoever that is. The two started dating in 2007 after they met at a Prince concert. The two share one son together. Oh, he does have a kid. Born in 2014. Their long-term relationship ended in 2020. Did y'all know that? I don't think I knew that. All right, so Tyler has a kid with Jalila Beckel. Let me see what this is. This a link to her? See what she look like. Because, child, you know she light and bright. They ain't gonna like that either. All right, ain't no picture. All right, let me go back. That's fine. Anyway, so the point is that, all right, I lost it. Anyway, so the point is that Tyler Perry said something they don't like, and then they went after his ass. They was like, you telling us to settle, it ain't no good. You don't know what you're talking about, blah, 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 blah. Y'all crusty dusties and musties, you need to get your weight up because, you know, all these Black women, they took that part, of course, and ran with it. We make so much more money than y'all do, and y'all need to get better. And it's not time for you to be dating, blah, blah, blah. Same old crap, different day. Now, I just feel like he was being facetious with just paying the electric bill. But just say it's all the utilities in the house, and then she handles the bigger things. Y'all know they're not going to go for that. Do you think they're going to go for that? I don't think so. Shout out to Aisha. I appreciate you, boo. She said, boo, before I step out into the burning bed, the movie, and get set on fire by the sun, giving you so before I leave, enjoy your errands. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. venturing out into the heat. I'll be right behind you. I'll be right behind you. Shout out to y'all living through the heat wave right now. But we're not going to complain. We're not going to complain because it was freezing as of like, what, a month ago? So we're going to take it. Anyway, thank you so much, hon. Shout out to everyone that is still here. But yeah, so it's okay sometimes, but it just depends on what we're saying. It just depends on what we're saying as to what it's going to be and how it's going to be, right? And again, Tyler can't talk about no black women because then they're going to come for him. But they seem to be missing the point because they don't like when black men use their amass their fortune and then give it to white people. But just kind of just let this go by the wayside, and they're embracing him. But would they embrace y'all is the question. I have a feeling that the answer is no. I don't know. I don't know. Creaky said, I ain't leaving the house until the sun goes down. I hear you, girl. I hear you. But that isn't, I'm just thinking, okay, that's what y'all doing. Y'all, this is my point in that they don't stand on anything. It just is whatever is going to cause the most chaos and craziness, right? So one of this text messages from Tyler to Derek, the whole white man, that he also gave a job to on the Oval, a job to on Ruthless, whatever hell he was doing with that man's play or whatever it is that he wrote, taking him out and whatever the hell else they was doing together. All of that can be, not looked at. But you remember when Kobe died? And all the disgusting, vile things that those bitches said about him, and then mad that his fortune is going to go to her wife, W-I-F-E, and their kids, and then had the nerve to say that it's not right and it's not fair, including Dr. Umar, that Kobe's fortune is not going to go to anyone black, like his kids ain't black. Mad about Vanessa, a woman that he was with for however long he was with her for. But none of that for Tyler Perry going after this white man, pursuing this white man, potentially and possibly losing a significant amount of his fortune that was accumulated, for the most part, on the backs of black women. I'm just saying, let me know if you think I'm wrong, seriously. But I feel like that's who mostly was tuning in to all his shit. Because as soon as I say something, my husband like, I'm not watching that shit. I don't care about that shit. He ain't never going to watch a Medea, ever, 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 no way. No, he's just not going to do it. He's not interested in it. And never has, from what I know. That's just seemingly, as far as I can tell, is how the reaction is from typically straight men with regard to, I would say, just Tyler Perry and his movies and his TV shows. They're just not interested. So it is a bunch of black women, and that's who he's talking about in all these movies. And like whoever said, like he just said in what we read in the synopsis, is that he's taken this from his life experiences, and really, well, at least I heard in the video, I should say, that it goes to his experiences with his mom and his aunts, because he was raised by a bunch of women, for the most part. So Derek Dixon is suing for ongoing quid pro quo harassment and essay, which we all know, right? Alleged text messages from Tyler Perry in his SH lawsuit referenced his accuser's body several times. I mean, everybody know what Derek looked like. Everybody know Derek is white. According to court documents reviewed by Complex, a 55-year-old filmmaker and playwright is being sued by the actor Derek Dixon. In the complaint, Dixon accused Perry of sending him unsolicited photos of Dixon's body from the set, of the TV show in 2021. So Tyler out here taking pictures of the white man and then sending them back to him. Child, that's weird. But this is who they support. We wanted you to know that we're here to support you no matter what through all of this, Tyler. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. Look at Think Derek.
This is amazing.
So I don't know what this is saying. Thick Derek read one of the alleged messages. Breakout in ass and thighs read another. Shout out to Dane C. He said, a white man on BET. Clearly his career hasn't worked out. I said the same thing. If the height of your career is ruthless and the Oval, child, shit ain't working out for you and you ain't trying to do shit. Because as good as that man looked, he definitely could have been modeling somewhere. No ifs, ands, or buts. But what do I know? So remember, here's some more text messages. This is wait, which one is which? I think this is Tyler and the blue is Derek. Tyler said, why did that photo make me jealous? You two together. Tyler over here jealous of a white man and some other man, and they ain't even in a relationship. Derek says, ha ha ha, I don't know. It's just Brad. Tyler laugh out loud. Derek said, he just wanted to go for a quick walk to get his steps in. And now I'm walking to Chipotle by myself. Laugh out loud. All this laugh out loud and child. Thick Derek, get that Chipotle. Derek says, ha ha, can you tell from that photo? Tyler, no, I can't. Only from your jeans. Ain't that a song from Genuine? Derek says, haha, that's how I measure too. If I'm not filling them out, I'm not working hard enough. Right. Yes. Perry also allegedly referenced other actors in his text, including, why did that photo of Dixon and another cast member make me jealous, which is what we just saw. And then Derek had to explain to him that we was just going to Chipotle. So he was watching his ass big time, like literally and figuratively. Tyler Perry was watching him big time, okay? The Medea creator said, no straight man would be going on walks with you or cooking dinner for you unless they wanted to F you. I would F you. Dixon claims he met Perry at a 2019 event when Perry picked him from a crowd like Bruce Springsteen did for Courtney Cox. I want you, boo. Picked him from a crowd and asked for his number and suggested he may have a role for him, which later led to a part on Ruthless in 2020. That year, Dixon claims he was invited to Perry's Atlanta home, where after getting drunk and falling asleep in a guest room, Perry allegedly entered his bed and began touching his thighs. Okay? So I don't have the readout of that story.
This is amazing.
I don't have the readout of that story, but this is what happened. Because remember when we was talking about this and it was like, how the hell did he get to his thighs? Well, I'm going to tell you. Shout out to Petty, appreciate you. He said, imagine Tyler as Dixon. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, sir. So Derek came over to Tyler's house, which everybody seems to say that that's normal, right? I promise you'll never see me at my boss's house alone. Anyway. And they were drinking and talking about the roles and everything, right? Or what he wanted to do and what he had for Derek to do, all that type stuff. And then they were drinking so much that when Derek was ready to go, Tyler said, you can't leave. You are too drunk. Just stay here. So Derek said, you know what? I think I am drunk. I'll go ahead and stay. And then, and then he said, you can be in this guest room, right? So he put him in the guest room. And then Derek only was in his underwear. And then he wakes up to someone coming up behind him in the bed and rubbing his thighs in between his legs. Allegedly. But that's how the reading goes, okay? So then Derek quickly jumps out of the bed, allegedly, and says that he has actual problems, which we heard when we read it the other day. But clearly that did not stop Tyler from continuing to pursue him. So that's how we got to allegedly enter his bed and began touching his thighs. Despite rejecting the advances, Dixon says Perry continued to pursue him and cast him as Dale in the Oval. Dixon alleges Perry then sent him actually suggestive messages and said he was seeking a real life actual partnership similar to Dale. Dale is the character that Derek plays on the damn show, The Oval. And Dale is a gay store clerk who is eager to sleep with other characters. So then Derek is out of fear for his career. Dixon responded cautiously that he wasn't that actual. So he still wanted to keep the job. He still wanted to be on TV. He still wanted to act, right? So that's why, I'm not actual. So that's code for I don't want to sleep with you. But Tyler wasn't getting the messages. He's still pursuing him, even though he's getting nothing out of it. So for all the black women that cut for Tyler, that went and saw all his movies, that made him a billionaire, and now he's up here with billionaire Oprah and hanging out with all those people, he still can't get the man that he wants, right? And he still fell for following after him, going after him, pursuing him in any way, shape, or form, putting his billionaire status in jeopardy, his livelihood, his rise from homelessness, his rise from the bottom to the top, all over some damn D. And then had the nerve and the audacity to be a white man, and y'all still got this support for him, and because you think it's about being gay. It ain't got nothing to do with being gay. He's an idiot for putting his fortune in jeopardy is the point over ass. Because that's what it comes down to. So y'all trying to tell Tyler Perry lives in fucking Atlanta. He lives in Atlanta. Y'all trying to tell me that Tyler Perry can't find somebody that's willing to F him in fucking Atlanta, white, black, brown, orange, green, whatever. He's a fucking billionaire. He's a fucking billionaire. Not his rise from bottom to bottom. Exactly. But y'all got empathy and sympathy and understanding all of a suddenly. But saying that Shanny Shan is getting everything that he deserves from what he did? You trying to say that everybody... This is amazing. If it's a black man and a white woman, it's an issue. If it's a black man and a white man, it's all good in the hood. So white men rule? Is that what we're saying? So I'm, and maybe I'm making this up in my head, but as I was thinking about this, I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous because it's hypocritical to say the least. It is hypocritical to say the least. Because, you know, Eve got her white man. They love it. We love it. We love it. I can't think of anyone else. But when it's a black woman with a white man, do you think, sis? Yes, sis, go, sis. Yes, sis, go, sis, right? And then if it's the other way around with a black man and a white woman, all hell has broken loose and the worst thing in the fucking world. Shout out to Draga. Thank you, honey. Said got lost chasing Bussy. Real shame. Who is surprised that allegedly Tyler Perry is ABCD? I'm not surprised at all. Not even because of Medea, but just because of everything, his mannerisms, how he acts. You don't hear him being really with anyone. All right, he got one kid. One of my ABCDs has a kid too. Okay. But this is support, just like they would support, what's that man's name? Saucy Santana. They would support Saucy Santana, but Kobe's whole ass wife, who is Hispanic descent, I would assume that's what Vanessa is. You mad at her, even though she was married to the man and gave him 4 children, but he not keeping his money in the black community. Child, y'all don't keep the money in the black community. So what are we talking about? This is just, anyway. He also accused Perry of grabbing him by the throat during an actually charged conversation later that year while allegedly saying, look how excited you just got. So Tyler Perry went like this, allegedly. Let me take this earring off because this one's hurting. Hold on. So Tyler Perry allegedly went like this. And then it was like, look how excited you just got. Right? So while I'm saying that, yeah, Derek stayed and he's a fucking dumbass, for sure. Who's the bigger dumbass here? Tyler Perry, with a lot more to lose than Derek Dixon. Derek Dixon gonna lose a role on 2 TV shows that nobody really even knows the fuck is around any daggone way. How many of y'all know about The Oval and Ruthless, Bueller? Out of everybody here, how many of y'all know about The Oval and Ruthless? I'm pretty sure it's not many. And like somebody said earlier, if this is the best that the white man could do, given what he looks like and the fact that he's white, either he was lazy or he didn't care or he was getting something out of this situation. I'll call it this situation. Excuse me, allegedly. All this is allegedly. Exactly. This is ridiculous. But let's go ahead and embrace Tyler, y'all. Let's go ahead and make sure we embrace him. We want to make sure that everything is everything while we tear down any other black man who gets caught up with some white woman. So they said the lawsuit is a scam. This is an individual who got close to Tyler Perry for what now appears to be nothing more than the setting up a scam, Boyd said in a statement. Boyd is the attorney. But Tyler will not be shaken down, and we are confident these fabricated claims of harassment will fail. $260 million. Now, someone could say that it's only $260 million out of his $1 billion status, allegedly. Okay. But then someone brought this up. Shout out to The Root.
This is amazing.
And you know, The Root is blackity black, 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 right? So remember Christian Keys? Y'all remember Christian Keys? Y'all remember Christian Keys? I did a whole video on that. We did a live stream on that, and I'm bringing it up in a second. Former Tyler Perry accuser's video resurfaces following new essay lawsuit. Keys, who was in Perry's 2005 film Diary of a Mad Black Woman, became a trending topic once again this week. Shout out to Zeroic in the building. Thank you, honey. Said Diddy, Tyler, and TD Powerbottom Jakes are going to use up all of the baby oil and Astroglide at the rate they're going. Allegedly. Yo, did you see the pictures that they showed in court of all the baby oil and Astroglide that Diddy had? He had to have stock in those companies, child. And if he didn't, he's an idiot. I've never seen that much freaking baby oil in my life. Not in my whole life, even on store shelves. It's ridiculous. Child. But thank you so much. No, he never named him, but everyone assumed that that's who it was because of the things that he was saying. It couldn't be so many people down in Atlanta. What was he talking about? TLA allegedly? No, because he had a lot of status. Not that TLA doesn't, but you know, Tyler's the only one, especially when he named it in Atlanta, right? So as fans in the industry continue to reel over Tyler Perry's shocking lawsuit lobbed against him by former actor, a different actor is now back in the headlines. So as we told you earlier this week, Black Hollywood was rocked when the news broke that a prolific writer, director, producer was being sued for $260 million by Derek Dixon, an actor in Perry's popular White House drama, The Oval. According to the docs, Dixon is accusing Perry of SH, and retaliation and claims that the Medea creator promised him career advancement and career opportunities. Oh, no. Oh, no. So he didn't get what he was looking for. So now bring out the lawsuit, okay? As long as he was sitting up there pretending that he might like him but not doing anything, it was all good in the hood. Once the suit made its way to social media, it jogged the memory of another accuser from the Perry universe, allegedly, Christian Keys. In December 2023, Keys hopped on IG and alleged that he had endured similar behavior. This is the part right here. Similar behavior, specifically years of SH at the hands of a very powerful Hollywood figure years ago. At the time, he said that this figure claimed that he had a payroll of young men at his beck and call, and that other people were starting to come forward with their negative stories about him. While Keys never mentioned Perry by name, he did say that the man in question was a giant, beloved figure, and mentioned that he began carrying a pen or a keychain recorder around him beginning in 2005. That year just so happens to mark the same year he starred in Perry's film, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Still, even without the direct Perry mention, that didn't keep people from mentioning Keys and the possible connection his words may have to this new case. It should also be worth noting here that aside from the initial video, Keys has yet to make any public comments about the allegations he revealed. So he never named anyone. He kind of just quietly went away. So maybe he had gotten paid off too, y'all. I remember when Christian Keys had everyone playing Guess Who, trying to figure who was the black billionaire in Hollywood who wanted him to bend over. Yeah. Who else is a black billionaire? The black man that paid off the college loans, probably somewhere at the HBCU some years ago. I forget what that man's name is. It's like 2 billionaire men, black men. And if there's more, name them. You know what I'm saying? So Tyler had to be in the running. But we're supposed to be stupid, right? This is all allegedly. The same story Derek Dixon is sharing of his alleged essay from Tyler Perry is the same story Christian Key shared about a black Hollywood giant that he's worked with for years before he was bullied into deleting his videos from IG because Survivor's the first time. Believe Survivor's the first time. Added another, Christian Keys was on TikTok while back saying shit similar to what Derek is saying, but didn't want to name names. Everybody was in the comments saying, we knew he was referring to Tyler Perry. The people, myself included, been telling y'all for years he was up to no damn good, but you know, he pays black actors. Anyway, so then I went and found my video, child, because we did this live stream. Christian Keys claims SH from director, the business podcast reaction. Child. I think the correlation, Dane C, is the fact that he was in Tyler Perry movies too. Oh, hold on. He was in Tyler Perry movies as well. So it's kind of like, who else would it be? I'm just saying. I could be wrong. Oh, is there actual abuse going on? Oh, Lord. Oh, he's talking for an hour, y'all. Christian made an explosive video where he claims that he has a lawyer and enough evidence to bring down the unnamed beloved wealthy gatekeeper. And Media Takeout suspects that Christian is looking for a Cassie-style 9-figure multi-million-dollar payout to keep quiet. Was good for the goose, I guess, right? Christian says that the man who abused him is a man that he considered a brother, friend, and mentor. Let's keep these things in mind, y'all, while we try to figure out who a TI is. He added that the alleged abuser is deified, my bad, I can read, deified by the community. And he believes he ain't no community like out here deifying a white man like that. So we can kind of infer that it's someone that's black. Who's David Stewart? This is a blog. This is Media Takeout. This is a blog. He will immediately be crucified for speaking out because of how he is cherished as this deity. Child, ain't none of y'all the deity for me. Okay, that's half of you Negroes. Colored black people's problem is too busy worshiping people that don't give a F about you. But I digress. Moving on. He claims that he wanted to go back to Michigan around 2008-9 because according to Christian, work was slow and the work was being offered came with a side of penis. Ooh, and he wasn't going for it. Ooh, child, what you say? And because according to Christian, work was slow and the work was being offered came with a side of penis. Ooh, and what kind of work is that? Child, what kind of work is that? Byron Allen, I think, is he a billionaire? Is Byron Allen a billionaire? Child, you heard his heroic. You heard it now. You heard it. Around 2008-9 because according to Christian, work was slow and the work was being offered came with a side of penis. Ooh, and he wasn't going for it. Ooh, child, let's get into this video, child. We don't need to read them. We need to go ahead and watch it for ourselves. Let's go ahead and hear what Christian has to say, y'all. Viewer discretion is advised. Clearly, viewer discretion is advised. Child, I ain't sitting here listening to him again, but David Stewart founded a tech company. He's the richest black American billion. Well, David Stewart is not deitized in the Black community. We got to pay attention to what they're saying. Maybe you could possibly say Byron Allen if he's a billionaire, but y'all, I don't think he's deitized. Tyler Perry is. That's why Baller Alert can sit up here and say, "Oh, that's okay. We love you anyway. We're going to embrace you if you're ABCD, but we're going to ignore the fact that you're going down over a white man that didn't want you, but you kept pursuing anyway. After we helped you to amass billionaire status, this is the thanks you get." Why can't they see that? My, how things be changing. Anyway, moving on, because we got other stuff to look at, because Tasha K had something to say. Tasha K criticizes Tyler Perry for putting his empire in danger by engaging in relationships with employees following an SA lawsuit by Derek Dixon.
And to me, I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like it was a calculated setup. The pictures with Brian Tonka on the boat shows that he's out here fraternizing with people that works for him. Then all of a sudden this lawsuit hits. Then you got a white man, Tony Conway, that's sending you men through his events company that clearly likes men himself. I think maybe he...
Child, this white man down here, he looked like he liked men. Allegedly. This is all Tasha K talk.
He wants to retire from doing your events, and they gonna split the cash. And this ain't gonna be the first dude that come out. They just getting started. The setup is in the lawsuit. And what comes with this? Sponsors. Don't nobody want to be... Don't no company...
Wash, rinse, repeat.
Company want to be associated with anybody with allegations like this. They have moral clauses. So the fact that he was at the BET Awards the other night reminding people for 3 hours he would not shut up. 3 hours. I had so many people calling me in that room talking about he will not get off the stage of what he's done for Black people, how much he pays Black people. Remember that Hollywood has never did that. And you're speaking against Hollywood in the same tone while saying you're elevating Black people, the same people that they haven't elevated. But
wait a minute. So Tyler was at the BET Awards talking about I do all this for you colors. And then it comes out that he was trying to dip his stick into the white man and no one seems to see that. Who watched BET Awards in here, Bueller? I did not. I didn't even know the shit was on. I'm just saying. Tasha K's lawsuit equals Cardi B, Kevin Hart, R. Kelly. R. Kelly is suing her too? I ain't know that. Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson are also billionaires. Okay. I would put them as I would put those two as deitized. I would. But I don't think Derek working for none of them, nor is Christian. Allegedly. I could be wrong. Maybe they working for him, working for one of them, and we just don't know. Maybe it's undercover, child. Maybe it's undercover.
Yet you're doing the same thing that Hollywood does on their casting couches. Like, make it, come on, y'all. Come on, just stop the cap. And let's top it off. I heard personally from a very well-credited source that not only is this particular lawsuit true, not only is he courting Mariah Carey's ex, but guess what? He's apparently dating a female cast from one of his shows.
He dating somebody from what? Child, these people ain't got the sense that God gave him. That's his beard, allegedly. Shout out to Switchblade, I see you. Oh, Lord have mercy. So, okay, so he's part-time ABCD. He's an idiot. I'm sorry, y'all. Tyler Perry is a fucking idiot. What she's saying is true about you messing around with your billionaire status to date people that work for you. It's not allowed. It's not allowed.
Her, Crystal Renee.
Good old Crystal Renee.
Everybody talking about that in rooms. That she is his public girlfriend. She is a beard. Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes.
So you mean to tell me
It's okay for him to date Crystal Renee, and she works for him.
No.
Probably has a lavish lifestyle. This is Tyler Perry. I don't have to take no dick from him. All I got to do is be a look. She gets leads in shows. And all I have to do is just smile on the red carpet to make him appear straight. And the more they do it, the more... Tyler Perry growing titties right before us. Like, for real.
Oh, shit.
Like, stop with the, oh, we're trying to hold a black man down. There are so many men. How many men are in the world? Is it like maybe, I want to say 3 to 4 billion men? 3 to 4 billion men? Why can't you court a man out the country? Like, if there's a man on your set that you have a certain type and preference, like, you can go get that type and preference out of the country. Why
is that not a thing? Why is that not a thing? I know what she's saying because I've already said it basically. You are a fucking billionaire. You are a fucking billionaire coming from the bottom of the bottom of the bottom. And you ready to risk it all for this dude, potentially, possibly, allegedly, Christian Keys. You just had to have that man that bad. Now, what the hell could Derek Dixon have that's so wonderful that you ready to, your reputation could go down the toilet? Like she said, you could lose sponsors, which turns around to you losing shows and movies and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that he has to go out of the country, but you could definitely find a man that is not in the Atlanta area and that is not working for you. I'm sorry. She's absolutely right. She's absolutely right. I don't know. Maybe it's a God complex or something. And these jackasses, all of them, just think that they can get away with anything and not learn any lessons. I mean, this was already going on with him, so it was too late, right? But and yeah, people are looking for Cat Williams to say, when is it going to stop, basically. If he didn't start it, then I don't know who can end it. Allegedly, he started it. But this is so dumb. This is so dumb. I totally honestly think that they were kind of in a relationship, but whatchamacallit was just trying to get as much as he can. I stand by that on Derek's side. He was trying to get everything that he can allegedly from the relationship: notoriety, fame, acting jobs, money, parties, whatever, without giving up no sugar. But he has nothing to lose. What does he have to lose? I wonder how much Derek Dixon is worth. How much is Derek Dixon worth? What's he gonna lose? Just say if Tyler decided to countersue him, what's he gonna get? $50,000? No shade. Why he's suing you for? Is this the one for $260 million? So you telling me a touch on your thigh is worth $260 million? Oh yeah, you're the fucking boss. Your name is on creator, director, producer, and writer. You can't even pass that off to nobody. You can't pass that off to nobody after all that hard work. And then you got Baller Alert saying, we support you. What? We support you. We're down for you. We understand, because all they see is ABC fucking D. All they see is ABC fucking D. Shout out to RBN. Colors love to be scammed.
Hey, must it be somebody that works for you, somebody who's probably broken their neck and you are their dream? They put his picture, they put flyers up on billboards. Tyler Perry, hire me, please do this. And then you turn around and get accused of this because you're too.
Is Tasha in Atlanta too? Who isn't in Atlanta besides me?
Too lazy to take your private jet out the country and go whoever you want to. And nobody can bring a lawsuit against you because they don't play that over there. And then to top it off, let me tell you how self-sabotaging he is and how egotistical he is and how bored he is with all the money that he has. You write a part in a show that depicts you as a business mogul, having an empire. Y'all remember Beauty in Black? Horace?
Y'all remember Beauty in Black? I don't know nothing about it. His thighs are worth $260 million. Because allegedly that's all it is. Everybody's in Hotlanta. Exactly, right? I've never heard of this shit. I don't know who these people are. But go on, girl.
And Horace was against his own sons being gay in the show.
Tyler always got gay people in his shows. I don't know about the movies, but it's always gay people in the shows. Child, if that wasn't the clue, and you got Baller Alert talking about just living your truth. Baller Alert, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. That's not even the fucking issue. We thought you knew. We knew. If it's part-time ABCD or full-time ABCD, that's not the surprise around here.
Tyler Perry had more gay sex scenes than he had female heterosexual sex scenes, and then he used the females as beards in the show to cover up a lot of what was going on in the family as well as in the club. And so the lead in that was nothing more than a beautiful Black woman who was a beard, who was naive, and who was willing to cover up like Crystal Renee allegedly is doing.
Let me just interject right here. He did say that his what would I call it? His art, his writing, his storylines come from what he's seen with regard to the women in his life. So I guess all this other ABCDism that's going on all these shows, that came from his imagination, right? It's like, of course that's what he would do. Child.
So that Tyler could be himself, and so that Horace in the show could be himself. And so what happens, they would send the Black woman to go get the man. Because that's what he expects, is the 25 million Black women that support him on his shows to go and hide his sexual preferences, because I'm going to continue to employ you and highlight you and put you in positions that nobody has ever put you in, even though he's exploited and made more money off of a Black woman's pain caused by men like him.
It's okay, Tyler. Tell your story. We was mad at you last week for straw, but that's okay, child. We support you, child. We was mad at you over there about the Black women make more money and pay the light bill, and we not gonna settle, child. We care when Shannon Sharp is dealing with his white girl when he need to be married over there because Monique said so, and not messing with these snow bunnies. But Tyler, it's okay for you to do it, child. We got some racist problems around here.
And so you write a part into a show that depicts you being a billionaire, being able to change anybody's life, and will be willing to marry someone that comes from nothing just to cover up what it is that you have going on. And in the dark, you would have that Black woman go bring you a light-skinned man that looks like Brian and that looks like it's two Brians, right? Brian and Derek. And they dance for you. They do whatever you want. You pay them, and then they leave. And they're not gay men, but they're willing to be gay for pay, like they're saying Tyler LaPlay is. Y'all don't forget my show is sponsored in.
Child. I guess that That might be Christian right there. The other dude she was just talking about, and Derek. Lord, help your people. I don't understand. All right, so one more thing. So don't look. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Just get your minds ready, okay? Just get your minds ready, okay? So this is Walter Lee Hampton here on YouTube, okay? And he had a video. How old is this? 12 years ago. He said the outing of Tyler Perry. Can a gay man who is already out be outed?
Good morning, Facebook family and friends. Today's Wednesday, and I did a video last week, and I talked about my friendship with Tyler Perry. Ooh. And I got a lot of comments and a lot of responses from a lot of people, from friends, people I knew, people I didn't know. A lot of people had a lot of negative comments to say about me outing Tyler Perry. In fact, some black gay men were furious that I would out him or anyone. I want to say that I've always felt that there is no correct or politically correct way to out someone. If a man is gay, he is gay. If he's had sex with another man, he's homosexual.
Ooh.
And if somebody decides to tell their story, or if they know that person's gay and they decide to discuss this other person, it's fair game. There's no such thing as a forced outing of an individual.
Wait a damn minute. Did you hear that? So if you go and you have X with a man, then you can say something that's not outing them. I don't disagree, but who knew the rules? I don't. It's not my thing. Yes, this man, Walter Lee Hampton on YouTube, is ABCD as well.
Now, a lot of black gay guys, which is so bizarre to me, so many black gay men are so afraid of people knowing that they are gay. You would swear they would lynch gay folks here in America. Some of these black gay guys are so afraid that if anybody finds out they're gay, it's the end of the world.
Baller Alert will embrace you. What are we talking about?
And unfortunately, those are guys, those black gay men, the ones who are hiding and sneaking, quietly trying to live a gay life in the closet, those are the ones who need to be forced out and into the open.
Uh-oh.
Tyler Perry is gay. I know he's gay. He knows he's gay. We all have friends that know he's gay. I don't go around Tyler Perry. I've known Tyler Perry for years.
This is from 12 years ago, y'all. It's not funny. It's not funny. But he just was like, but one of the prerequisites is if we had X together, then if I'm talking about it about you, then it's my truth too. It ain't out in you. I'm just talking about what's going on. Too many rules in ABCDism, y'all. It's too many rules.
Tyler Perry is hiding in the closet, trying to hide his sexuality and not really doing a good job about it when you stop and think about it. The man's gay. Like any other gay man you ever see a gay guy and he has a wife and kids, and you constantly look at that man saying, something ain't right with that one. Can't quite figure it out. Is he gay? Is Jonathan gay? Yeah, Jonathan gay. Is he? I don't know. There's always these constant questions about this man's sexuality. You can look at him. You use these two eyeballs, if you got some of those, and tell that this individual is, in fact, gay. You can look at some guys and tell they're gay. Hell, you can look at me and see that I'm gay. I'm 6'2", 250 pounds, 230 on a good day. Which ain't a good day. I'm 250 today. But anyway, Tyler Perry's gay. I didn't out him. When Tyler Perry went out to clubs and partied with friends and went and participated in gay lifestyle like everybody else, Tyler Perry's probably been gay since he was a little kid.
He probably been ABCD since. This is this man talking. We just listening. This is Walt talking. I'm just listening. We just listening. Ever since he was a kid. I don't know if they. Can I be honest? Listen, because I got ABCD friends. They don't necessarily date like heterosexual people do. They just F. Sorry, that's what they do. At the drop of a dime. They don't go through all that shit that heterosexual people go through for the most part. Allegedly. Allegedly. I'm just saying.
It's like me. No one outed Walter. You can't out a person that's already known to be gay.
Right.
And some gay people, black gay guys, like, well, even if he's in a club, even if he has gay friends, even if he's got gay lovers, let him make the decision when he wants to come out. Really? Don't quite work that way, y'all. It just doesn't. You know, there's been all kinds of stuff said about Tyler Perry in sexuality over the years. Tyler Perry has paid out millions of dollars to keep his sexuality a secret. Millions. Tyler Perry, when people.
Allegedly. This man is in Atlanta too, FYI. I'm just saying. I feel like Atlanta probably isn't that big of a place. I just think that a lot of people know a lot of people. I've only been there once in my life. They got good food. They definitely got good food. But I'm sure it's kind of a small place and people be knowing. Allegedly.
I've known people who wrote books about Tyler Perry, plays about Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry would meet with them, give them money, have them sign a no-clause agreement stating that they will not speak about him. They won't say anything about him for 10, 15, 20, 30 years. Who knows? He did this with a lot of people, and he gave them millions of dollars to shut up. If I was Tyler, I'd be like, go ahead and write your play. Go ahead and print your book. Why would I give you millions of dollars to say something about me that's true? I don't need to shut up. I'll pay you a couple $1 million to shut up saying something that's true about me. I'm not going to do that. Somebody got some dirt on Walter, spit it out. You can write a song about me. You can put it in a play. You can put it in a movie. You can put it on billboards on I-285. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to pay you no money to that's his blackmail as far as I'm concerned. So Tyler Perry's allowing people to blackmail him. And he'll pay him. I guess he's got millions of dollars. Ain't shit. He's like, whatever. This par for the course. Pay it. I don't want them sissies to know I'm a sissy. Pay it. Really? You can't have somebody who's already out, guys. No need to get mad at me. No sense y'all, y'all firing up your computers and sending me nasty emails and messages. On YouTube, I have a way to control the comments over here. And trust me, comments I don't like don't make it on my wall. I wish Facebook was that same way. It would be so much fun. I can just delete. I've been deleting all fucking day. Delete. Ooh, I got crap in my damn arm. Delete. Oh shit, delete. Oh Lord, I gotta keep deleting.
All right, so don't go over there and giving him a hard time. Got it. Jabbar said this is the ignorance. It's not about gay or homosexual. It's about DL bisexual men like the hip hop culture, Diddy, Tyler, Eddie Murphy, 50 Cent, etc. I think that a lot of these people's. Well, let me just stick with Tyler Perry. It's not a surprise. Like this man is saying, the man we can see, we have eyes. It's not a big deal. Him being ABCD is not a big deal. Him being an idiot. And maybe, you know what, someone has said that before, not in the chat necessarily, that like some people try to convert straight into ABCD, and that's something that they like to do. I don't know why that is. Leave people the fuck alone. If they ain't into it, then they ain't into it. But they just kind of want to pursue, you know what I'm saying? I guess to see how far they can go with it or something. I don't know. But maybe that's part of the problem too. Let me take him off the stream, sure, because he's looking crazy sitting there. But there's really nothing much. But this was from this video that he has appears from 12 years ago. 12 years ago. Yeah, thank you, Creekery. Trying to turn them out. Like getting some sort of I don't know, pleasure from that, I guess is the best way to say it. And it's like, child, if y'all don't leave these people alone and let them be. But Tyler put himself in harm's way because he's the fucking boss at the end of the day. That's really the biggest deal. And I think, unfortunately, that he's going to be held accountable for it. Am I saying $260 million? Not necessarily. But child, if Christian Keys perks back up, and then if there's somebody else based off of what the Walter person just said, and they decide to come forward, you know how it goes. Then there's another one. Then there's another one. Then there's another one. All that for some ass. After starting from the bottom. Child, whatever. So yeah. Black, gay, powerful, and wealthy. Definitely a Boule member. I don't know. I can't. Child, if y'all don't go to hell, exactly. This is crazy. I'm sorry. I can't have any sympathy for Tyler. That doesn't absolve Derek, of course. But again, it's always about who has more to lose. That's the chance that people be taking when they deal with people at work. People. I've seen people deal with their boss. I've seen people deal with their direct managers. And it didn't end well a lot of the times. A lot of the times nobody gave a damn, but enough of the times it did not end well, right? Who do you think they're going? Who do you think gets the most reprimand, I guess, or whatever, or gets them into the most trouble? It's going to be the person that's the boss. That's like common sense 101 at work. You deal with people that are on your level. At least somebody that's not in your department all the way over here, because that's really what they typically would like you to do, is to not deal with people within your department, which makes sense because if you're arguing or you boo loving, like they don't want that shit at work. You be over there in that department. And sometimes if you tell them that you're in a relationship, they will reassign you in some places. I don't know if they do that anymore since C-19 child. I don't know what people do. I just am thinking that this is not worth it for everything that he has done, everything that he has accumulated all over some ass. And the hypocrisy of the community to be so supportive of Tyler Perry and ignore the fact that he basically is willing to hedge his fortune on a white man. But if it was a Shannon Sharp, he's the dumbest man on the planet Earth, and they weren't embracing him like they're out here embracing Tyler Perry. But y'all, what the hell do I know? Anyway, y'all, that's it. It was all basically Tyler Perry today. And I got to get to Dollar General, as y'all know. And I got to bear this heat. Cree said she's not going till the sun goes down. I tell you, if I stay here for much longer, I'm going to be asleep and I ain't going nowhere. So I got to go. And I got some other things to do. But I appreciate y'all for standing in for this. Thank you so much. If you have not, please make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Back tomorrow, 10 a.m. EST. Not sure yet what it's going to be. I got to look through my emails. I got so many emails I need to look through. It's half damn crazy. But shout out to y'all for being here, making it this long. Shout out to all the mods. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone that donated. I see you. I appreciate you. What was I going to say? Yeah, I'm done today. It's 6 o'clock. It's after 6 o'clock. I'm done today. Unless something jumps off, that's it. I'll come and check out some of y'all stuff if y'all out here tonight. I don't know if anybody's on. I don't think Trinidad is on tonight. Haven't seen CIP's on vacation. So I don't know what anyone else is doing. So it's going to be happenstance. All right. Let me see what we going out on, y'all. Let's see. Let's go over here to Dance Party with the Beyonce. Thank y'all again. I appreciate you. I see you all in the next one.
Joe Biden is asleep. Kamala is at a dance party with Beyonce. 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 Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. 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 Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. Beyonce.
Carry on.
Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. 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 Hold up. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Beyonce.